Choy Lei Fut system started back to 1836, founded by the great grandmaster Chan Hyung. And he studied with 3 monks from the Shaolin temples, which is 2 monks from the southern Shaolin temple, and also one monk from the northern temple. And after he finished his training, at that time, the Shaolin temple burned down. So they go around to killing the Shaolin disciples, because most of the Shaolin disciples are part of the revolution for anti-Manchurians. So at that time, he forced to make up a name for what he teach. So in order to call himself Chan style, he gave all the credit to his teachers. So that's why Choy Lei Fut. Fut means Buddha from Shaolin temple. So Choy is the monk from northern temple, Choy Fuk. Li is Li Yao San from southern Shaolin temple, and Fut is another monk taught his uncle. So basically Choy Lei Fut, very well known. The techniques very famous is the northern footwood, and the southern open hand, the Buddha's palm, and the southern strong punching, the fist techniques. So after Chan Hyung started teaching back to 1836, the name Choy Lei Fut established. After the 18 disciples opened 18 schools throughout southern China, from there on, the teachers always back up the students to open schools. So now Choy Lei Fut is one of the biggest southern systems throughout the world, and especially overseas, outside China. There's a lot of Choy Lei Fut schools all over. And myself, we have over 200 centers teach throughout the world. And the famous punches in Choy Lei Fut is the strict punch called Chap Choy. You know, Chap Choy, strict punch. And also the roundhouse punch called Soul Choy. Soul Choy. It's a hook punch. And also the back fist Kwa Choy. Kwa. And also the uppercut Jong, you know. And the basic hands, of course, we have a lot of diagonal punches, a lot of techniques, you know, a lot of basic hands, you know. Why we have so many techniques and open hands and closed hands? Because the founder learned from 3 teachers. Besides the punch and kicking techniques, there's a grappling technique, jaw knocking techniques, you know, techniques similar to jiu-jitsu, judo, things like that, and throwing techniques. And also we teach pressure points. Set right here is the Dan Do set, or called the plum blossom broadsword. And it's a single weapon. It's the most popular Chinese weapon. It's a must-learn weapon, actually. And then after you learn this one, we go into a 2-person training set, like the spear against the broadsword. So you learn the timing and distance and the application of those sets. And the double weapons, like the hook sword, double hook swords, it will balance both hands, the weight. And most people use the right hand only, but this time you left and right, people coordinate, use together. So the weapons is not just for fighting, it's part of the weight training, like each weapon work for the wrist, like the staff work for the muscle, the upper arm. So it's very useful besides a fighting weapon. And the form right here, performed this young lady, is called Yi Zhong Ba Gua. Yi Zhong Ba Gua is one very graceful form. You can see a lot of crane techniques in there. The double crane, single cranes, and you can see some double tigers right there too, because the southern Shaolin temple very well known about 5 animal techniques: snake, tiger, leopard, dragon, and crane. Fei Long Xin. See, this set's called the flying dragon set, flying dragon fan set, actually. And the purpose for doing that, besides the blocking and punching, striking, is basically striking the pressure point of the human body. And of course, in the old days, well, in the old days, we think it's supposed to save it for the advanced students to learn. But for modern days now, we need different varieties for students to compete tournaments and exhibitions. So even the beginners, we teach them anyway. So it's fun set to learn, and it's a lightweight weapon and easy to carry around. Actually, it's one of my favorite weapons too. And when we travel, you know, a lot of times, you know, go out of town or in the airport, it's hard to bring weapons. Bring a friend is very easy. Okay, Mr. David Cater invited me to do the monthly column for the Inside Kung Fu since 1986. So it's 6 years now. And all this time, we do have a lot of fans and have a lot of letters asked about different questions, about different training subjects. Especially people want to know a lot of things about body training, like iron palm training, you know, body conditioning. You know, I did a lot of research, and some are my notes from my previous training. Some I, you know, just go talk to a lot of old masters and find out information and do my best to the readers. So besides the monthly column, I guess there's a few feature articles, you know, about different subjects, about weapons, you know, Tai Chi training, and Choy Lei Fut training. Jane Hollander and I, we co-authors 3 books already. And the first one is the Choy Lei Fut Kung Fu. I had the complete Choy Lei Fut history, and also the training forms and sets in there. And the second book is the Shaolin 5 Animal Kung Fu. And I have the complete sets of the 5 animal sets. This set is my teacher, the great grandmaster Lao Ban. He learned it from his teacher's wife. So it's not a Choy Lei Fut set, but it's a good training set. One of my favorite sets too. I used to perform that many, many times when I was young. And the recent book is the Tai Chi Chuan's Internal Secrets. And I heard that the books sell very good nowadays at Unique. And that book has the complete Tai Chi long forms in there. And we have a very complete history of Tai Chi back to 1,500 years ago, all the way down to nowadays, to my teacher. And also the Tai Chi book talk about the internal secrets, which is how to develop Qi and use Qi applied to Tai Chi training. You know, things like that. Other Tai Chi book normally don't mention so much. Okay, my headquarters, my schools is in San Francisco, in the Sunset District. The address is 925 Terraville Street, and between 19 and 20 Avenue. The phone number here is area code 415-665-2488. So anybody have any question about Choy Lei Fut Kung Fu or the Young Style Tai Chi, you could call me and talk to me. If I have the time, I'm glad to talk to you.